Welcome to Hamtramck High School, a building that houses students from over 20 different countries from around the world. Now, as much as they love the diversity, there was still a price that came with it. And that price happened to be fights from different races, especially those who were Arab and African American.
In the past, down on this end is traditionally where a lot of our Arab students would group up. The biggest reason is a lot of times they would park their cars on that side of the street, down the side streets. So they'd be able to sit in the cars, listen to music, turn the music up and let everybody hear it. Traditionally, if there was something that was going to happen, and if it was going to be initiated by the Arab students, they would group up down on this end and then walk down the sidewalk towards the community center to the other end, where traditionally the African American students would group up. If it was going to be initiated by the other group, the Arab students would be standing here and the African Americans would walk towards them.
There's been scenarios where the school goes into lockdown and the kids have to stay in their class. Sometimes it gets too out of hand, we have to use this cage. Now could you imagine you being on this side and your friends on that side getting stung by a different race of people? How would you feel?
Now, though, if you were to walk into Hamtramck High School, you'll see a lot of different changes within its atmosphere.
One big thing I'm really proud of that has changed is that the kids are just more invested in not only their experience, but their school, their community, and then where they go from here. But it's all surrounding relationships. Everything about, I feel, this school, and I'm pretty sure you can probably think in your communities about relationships, how people are connected to each other, and how they feel that the institution that they're involved with is important. And I think that that's one thing I hope has changed, that the kids feel like their school is really important, and from there they really value themselves and their education.
In the past, a lot of times people used to think we had racial problems. Traditionally, they weren't racial problems. It was, most of my friends are Arab and most of my friends are black, so I'm going to have my buddies back. Because if you watched in the hallways, the kids were multicultural. They would hang out with each other. They played sports with each other, and they adopted each other's music. Come to one of our proms one time and see the white kids, or supposed white kids, out there dancing to the Arabic music. It is quite interesting.